So when sending a DM, the only purpose of this first DM is just to, okay, cool. In this video, I want to teach you how to send DMs on Instagram to rappers. Any platform that actually has this, like option to send a message, a text message. I heard a lot of producers being anxious about that. And it is because they are not using the right words, the right things on the DMs. You become really anxious because you don't know what is happening, right? These guys just maneuver the conversation and you ended up like losing a lot of potentially good clients because you lose the conversation. And this thing that I'm going to show you is the best way to lose anxiety and also tell the truth. Tell the truth. Why? Because you don't need to be, like this salesy guy, this pushy guy who try to be slick and try to be, like as a person that actually don't want the best benefit for the artist. Okay. Also saying things like, hey man, I love your music. I love you. I love your post. I love whatever. It's not good because you enter in a different leverage position, which is like you don't have any leverage in the first place, right? You are just like faking that you love them or something. And also that is not going to benefit them, right? It's not helping them, telling them that you love them, that you love this, whatever. It's not good. Okay, stop that right now. So this script is going to help you with remove the anxiety on both ends. You as a producer and the rappers, right? Like we want to remove this. You need to understand something. You need to understand the audience first. You have two levels, two states in every niche actually. You have two levels of audience: the low state level, high state level. Low state level means like they are escaping from something, they are in pain, and they don't like necessarily know what they need, so they are just all over the place. Kind of high state level audience is that they are going towards something, so this is kind of the people that you most likely want to work with. They know what they want, so be aware of this common mindset. Is normal, and sometimes it's not bad, right? Because there is no such thing as qualified artist or something. You actually, the best thing that could happen is that they are qualified by you, so they start to become aware of the problems because of you. They start to see that there is a solution for the problems because of you. That's the best traffic that you could get, right? And this happens really often in the conversations because they are aware, like, hey man, I never considered this thing, but since you mentioned that, I'm start to consider, and guess what? You are the best option for me right now. Also, this also eliminates the thing like you don't need big placements, you don't need big something, right? Nobody cares about your success. People just cares about the results that you could give them. So be aware of the common mindset, which is like artists are in pain and might not recognize the opportunities. So when sending a DM, the only purpose of these first DMs is just to open the possibility, right? Open the possibility for them working together. That's the first part of the DM. It's not for them to, hey man, I want to buy this, right? That could happen. Yes, that could happen. But in the general way, the main purpose of the DM is for them to open the possibility to do something. Not even like because they want to be part of the transaction. They want to actually do the things by their own decisions. And I created a formula called acknowledge plus question, or acknowledge, statement of leverage plus question formula. Okay, so these are two ways. The most common responses from rappers are, let's collab, let's do splits, I want free beats, send me the untagged version of this beat, I get paid on a certain day, send it to my manager, call me back to this number. Or like randomly, sometimes they send a link. For all of these things and more things that they could say, you could use this formula and it works wonders. So acknowledge. What is acknowledge? Basically, you don't want to ignore what they say. If they say, let's collaborate, acknowledging will be, cool man, we could possibly do that without a problem, right? And then the statement of leverage. Usually, when artists would like to collaborate, they go first with more like what they do first. They go for a more affordable lease, which starts at $19. Or if they want to go more serious about it, they go for the exclusive license, right? This is a statement. Acknowledge, and then a statement of leverage. And then the last thing is question. Most of the time, this question is like kind of like an open-ended question. And this question is like, so do you feel that any of these options could potentially work for you in the first place, like the least exclusive? And also another option could be, do you feel that could be beneficial to you though in the first place? Right? So now you see, this if you want to call it ASQ, right? ASQ for formula. Basically, what it's doing is to, so now they are open to the possibility of working together. So it's like, um, do you feel those options could be beneficial for me to actually get a list from you, or if I'm more serious, to get exclusive? I don't know. Like it possibly could be a beneficial, right? So if the rapper insists on getting free beats or like doing free work, you want to open the possibility for them to see if they are willing to pay for beats. So what happens right there is like you want to acknowledge, which is okay, cool, man. I understand that you want free beats. I guess like, are you open to seeing things from a different perspective? Yes. Okay, cool. Um, I guess like, are you happy with the result that you have right now with just using free beats? I guess like, are you happy? Yes, I'm really happy, right? Okay, that's not a problem. Like from my experience working these years, what I found best is like artists who invest in beats. Like usually get the most results out of these beats. But again, it's just to share my perspective. Does this make sense? Right now, you're putting them to open the possibility for them to see, like, okay, buying beats is something that is going to give me better results rather than just getting free beats. Okay, so you're opening the possibilities for them. You are not just like saying like, no man, you are broke, you're whatever, 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 right? You need to remember that you need to be respectful. And of course, if they get offended, if they tell you whatever thing, okay, so possibly this guy will not ever be a good customer in the first place. This guy will never say like, yeah man, I want to give you my money right now. No, because this guy is actually being rude with you. But this script, like helps you to maneuver the conversation in a way that you are looking the benefit for them. So this is the whole script. I'm going to share this in the description. Let me know if you want more content like this. I truly believe that this is the best script in the game, to open the conversation, to make rappers see the possibility of actually buying beats and actually working in a more serious way with you. And also this script help you to filter out all the people that is not potentially a good fit, right? Yeah, so this is everything. Let me know if this was helpful.